Hello everyone, let's solve a problem from GATE 2012 Aerospace Engineering paper, question number 26. So the integration of 0 to 1 x cube dx computed using trapezoidal rule with n is equal to 4 intervals is dash. So this is a numerical integration question. Let's go and solve the problem. So we have a integral I is equal to 0 to 1 x cube dx. Okay, so for this, for trapezoidal rule, the formula would be I is equal to h by 2 into y naught plus yn plus 2 into y1 plus y2 and so on till yn minus 1. Okay, here h would be b minus a by n. Okay, so in this problem we have been given n is equal to 4 and here a is equal to 0 and b is equal to 1. Okay, so then our h would be 1 minus 0 by 4 is equal to 1 by 4. Okay, so then we will have 4 x values 0, 1 by 4, 1 by 2, 3 by 4 and 1. Okay, then our y values would be y is equal to x cube. Okay, this would be 0, 1 by 64 and 1 by 8 and 27 by 64 and 1. Okay, so let's go and substitute everything in the value. Then we will get h is 1 by 4 and by 2 will give us 1 by 8 and 1 plus 0, right, plus 2 into 1 by 64 plus 1 by 8 plus 27 by 64. Okay, so this will give us 1 by 8, 1 plus 2 into 64, 1 plus 8 plus 27. Okay, 1 by 8, 1 plus 2 into 36 by 64. One by 8, so we'll have this will get cancelled, 32, so then we'll have 36 plus 32 plus 1. So if you just try to calculate this value, our value will be 0.2656. Okay, this would be our answer, final answer. So let's go and with the question. So we'll have this would be 0.2656. Okay, so if you want to know more about similar concepts, you can refer to the NPTEL course Numerical Methods and Simulation Techniques for Scientists and Engineers by Professor Saurabh Basu from IIT Guwahati. And the particular lecture for this question is lecture number 10, which is Numerical Integration Trapezoidal Rule. So you can also see the YouTube link for that particular lecture here. So that's all for this question. Thank you.